Midnight smoke hangs off my lip, ash fall like little comets. Questioning my chest keep knocking, man. Old machine of blood and fear. Knuckles on the wheel of fate, bad roads humming gospel honest. Two heartbeat boxing in my ribs. One says run, one says stand here. I've come too far to turn around. I've worn these boots through fire and rain. Half of me is gasoline, half of me is prayer and pain. Ain't no chain gonna hold my name. Raise that flag and let thunder flame. If the past wants blood, let it drain my rain. Ain't no chain gonna hold my name. Neon buzz, a one-way bar. My shadow wears a borrowed crown. I learned to wait, count every breath, let silence lay the loud boys down. I hear that kid I used to be tapping on my ribcage door. Says win the world if you've got her, but don't you lose your southern core. Two rows cut through this red clay soul, glory coat or homemade warm. I ain't a saint, I ain't a ghost, just a man outlasting star. Ain't no chain gonna hold my name. Raise that flag and let thunder flame. If the past wants blood, let it drain my rain. Ain't no chain gonna hold my name. I'm stealing cedar river, wash these scars on maps, not walls. I turn my doubts to gasoline and light them up like county halls. When dawn comes up on red clay fields, I meet it eye to eye with a spine like railroad iron and a voice that will not die. Ain't no chain gonna hold my name. Raise that flag and let thunder flame. Ain't no chain gonna hold my name. I was born to stand, not bow. Hold my name. Freddie wears a rust-on crown and a fortress cold and tall. Iron doors, marble floors, ain't a soul to call. Eyes all dry, the room goes hush with the tilt of his head. But the echo in those halls keeps saying he's led by dread. Power's heavy like a storm that never learns to rain. Looks like glory from the road, feels like shackles in the veins. He ain't the time, keep it time, be free. Crowns turn cages, throw away the key. Let the red clay wind write his legacy. He ain't the king if he can't be free. Oh, 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 oh. ain't the king if he can't be free. Foes look on with quiet fear, nobody steps too near. Every knot could move a crowd, still the throne felt bare. Midnight trains and long leaf pines under his skin. A boy named Freddie whispers, that crown ain't how you win. What good's thunder if it shakes an empty room? What good's a crown if your heart forgets to bloom? He ain't the king if he can't be free. Crowns turn kings, throw away the key. Let the red clay win, write his legacy. He ain't the king if he can't be free. He ain't the king if he can't be free. Down the chapel steps he lays that iron pride, drops it in the river, watch the falls go die. Boots hit gravel, delta moon rides high. Freedom ain't a title, it's the way you ride. He ain't the king if he can't be free. Crowns turn king, you throw away the key. Raise that flag where the long list lean. He ain't the king if he can't be free. He ain't the king if he can't be free. Midnight gravel on a red clay road, ash hanging on my lip. Every drop I bled just salt this thirst and lights another wick. I ain't hunting crowns or cameras, I ain't begging to survive. I chase that razor line where dead meets living just to feel it bite. Tell the papers keep their ink, tell the choir say their hymn. If it ain't burning in my chest, it don't mean a thing to him. No fear, no alibis, I'm here to feel alive. Not the money, not the fame, I'm wild for spark and sky. On the edge I take my time where bullets kiss the night. No fear, no alibis, I'm here to feel alive. Here to feel alive. Smoke stained neon county line, I read a heartbeat in a state. I say I don't need love from no one. Truth is I live for that night out there. Give me steel rails, long leaf wind, cicadas droning low. I'll make a promise to the dirt, I'll learn the road I rode. I don't measure worth in gold, I don't pray to painted crowns. If my name don't stand in dust and thunder, lay me down. No fear, no alibis, I'm here to feel alive. Not the money, not the fame, I'm wild for spark and sky. On the edge I take my time where bullets kiss the night. No fear, no alibis, I'm here to feel alive. Told myself I need no hearts, then watch one look turn breath to flame. Respect ain't cheap, it's paid in scars, the kind that teach your bones your name. If life's a gallows, cut the rope. If fate's a lie, I'll make it true. I'll drink the storm, spit lightning back, and raise my glass to you. No fear, no alibis, I'm here to feel alive. Not the money, not the fame, I'm wild for spark and sky. When the line between death and life runs thin as a pocket knife. No fear, no alibi, I'm here to feel alive.
Backroom bar, card stick to sweaty hands. I count the heartbeats in the hush like church bells over land. Boys flash steel, boys talk loud, noise tries to set the tone. I let the seconds do the swinging, patience slows the throne. Red clay blood and cypress roots, I learned slow from southern skies. If chaos is a wild horse, I break it with my eyes. Stillness is power. I own the hour. I don't rush the storm, I make the thunder flower. When the room breathes in, that's when I tower. Stillness is power. Stillness is power. I read the tales in trembling thumbs, the smoke rings on the air. Magnolia ghosts on neon walls, the hush says don't you dare. I'm not the gun, I'm how it waits, the whisper at the door. A craftsman carving chaos clean, fine lines and fire and roar. Long give wind across the tracks, black top hums beneath my boots. The quiet is a loaded truth, I speak it without proof. Stillness is power. I own the hour. I don't rush the storm, I make the thunder flower. When the room breathes in, that's when I tower. Stillness is power. Stillness is power. Let them wave their shiny knives, let them crack a crooked grin. I tune the dark like slide on glass and strike when silence wins. Respect don't come from swinging wild, it's earned in how you stand. Eyes up, breathe slow, steel in the open hand. Stillness is power. I own the hour. I don't rush the storm, I make the thunder flower. It feels the crown, I'll melt it down this very hour. Stillness is power. Stillness is power. Stillness is power. Stillness. Stillness is power. Numb drips on red clay boots, back room thick with smoke and doubt. Cracked grin cut across my face, no joke, no need to shout. I walk in calm as Sunday rain, let all that thunder drown. One look, one nod, the noise gives in, my quiet runs this town. I've seen power turn to chains when you chase every sound. So I keep my fire under glass and flip the whole room down. I don't need to roar, my silence wears the crown, steel in my stare. And the loud boys settle down, if fear paints shadow the walls. I call this bluff right now, don't need to roar. Oh, my silence wears the crown.
and crooked deals, knives talking in their sheaths. I count the heartbeats in the haze, read truth between their teeth. I ain't the blade, I'm how it waits. The pause before it's drawn. I move like midnight through their nerves, and on the breaking dawn. Confidence can bloom to black if you let the blood decide. So I ride the line with steady hands and leave the lies behind. I don't need the roar. My silence wears the crown, stealing my stare. And the loud boys settle down if fear paints shadows. I call this bluff right now, don't need the roar. Oh, my silence wears the crown. Maybe I'm the mirror's truth, maybe I'm the buried drum, but I won't trade my compass for the praise of anyone. When power feels like prison bars, I break them bar by bar. Stand still, breathe deep, and let the storm find who we are. I don't need the roar. My silence wears a crown, dead calm spine. In a world that loves to drown, if strength is real, it holds when lights go. I don't need the roar. My silence wears a crown. Hey, hey, my silence wears a crown.